The ingredients first, okay? What you will need is 2 cans of black-eyed peas. I chose Bush because I like those better. So you're going to need 2 cans of the Bush black-eyed peas. You're going to need green onions. Of course, for the 2 cans, I'm only going to use about 2, okay? You're going to need Catalina dressing. I'm going to say we're going to use like 1/4 cup, but once I put this together, I'll let you guys know. You're going to need 1 avocado, 1 ripe avocado. You're going to need 1 tomato. And with your tomato, I want you to de-seed it. And when I say de-seed, that means open it up. And all of the seeds that you see on the inside, I want you to take out. But of course, I'll show you once I cut it open. And also, I went to the deli and got a thick piece of deli ham. And of course, you can't see it in this package, but it's pretty thick. We're going to dice that up and also put it in the black-eyed pea salad. And last but not least, oh, Royal family, I am back. And we're going to do this black-eyed pea salad. I am so glad that my voice is almost back. I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday and relaxing, you know, and getting ready for the new year. You have your goals, your plan set for what you're going to accomplish in 2019. Okay, I had showed you guys earlier the ingredients, what we needed for the black-eyed pea salad. But I also want to make sure to tell you that you're going to take your black-eyed peas out of the can, you're going to put them in a colander, and you're going to rinse them off. So make sure you rinse them really, really well. And this is how they should look, okay? All right, after this, you remember the green onions. I used 2 green onions that I chopped up finely. Let me show you. You see that? Those are the green onions. Let me get a spoon here, you guys. Now, I know it's a lot of people's tradition that, you know, they need to eat black-eyed peas before the new year. When I was growing up, I mean, that was something that my mom just insisted on. Black-eyed peas, cornbread, and pig feet. Now, it wasn't good for the pig because we ate the pig's feet, but that was her traditional New Year's Day dinner. But as I got older, can't eat the pig feet anymore, you know. And the black-eyed peas, I'm just saying, you guys, I don't think it's luck that has gotten me this far. I think it's by the grace and the mercy of God that has gotten me this far. And by the way, you guys, I just want to tell you, I'm 58 years old. Not bad looking, huh? Thank God for that. All right, enough of that. Now we're going to put the de-seeded tomatoes in. And you remember I showed you guys how to de-seed the tomatoes? You take out all of the membrane that's on the inside of the tomato and you'll see the little seeds around it. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. And also the traditional black-eyed pea salad usually don't have meat in it. But since, you know, when you do your regular black-eyed peas and you put them on the stove, you either put a ham hock or a turkey leg. So I thought about, okay, I'm going to dice up some ham. So I went to the deli and I asked him to give me 1 thick piece of ham. And I'm going to show you guys how thick it is. I always like to cover my food for some reason, you know. I just do. My son say it's not necessary, but I say it's necessary. All right. You see the ham? This is how thick. That was 1 thick piece that I had him to cut for me, and I just diced it up. All right. Put that in there. And after I had thought about it, okay, where is it? Here it is. I want you guys to put this bay leaf in here. And you're going to put the salad in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to let everything marinate. And before you serve it, please take this bay leaf out. All right, let's put the bay leaf in here. And let's just give this a stir. Now I'm not going to add the salt, the pepper, or the garlic until I do the Catalina dressing. I don't know how old Catalina dressing is. Honestly, I said it was probably when Moses was born. I mean, I didn't even think they made this anymore, but they do. So we're going to go with maybe 1/4 cup, because I don't want it real wet. Okay, let's do 1/4 cup first. Let's get that in there. And while I got this big spoon, and I'm making all this noise, and I know that this spoon won't fit in there. Next, we're going to do the avocado. And you want to put that in last because you're going to, you have your dressing in here that has the vinegar, and you don't want your avocado to turn. So you guys, please be careful when you do this. I started to do it off camera, you know, because it's a little scary. Let's see if I got a good avocado. Nope. This avocado is not good. I'm glad I bought another one. Hang on, you guys. Okay, let's try this one. If not, we'll just might have to scoop around it. And I thought I'm pretty good at picking avocados. Bingo. Got a good one on this one. All right, so what you're going to do, you're just going to take a knife, and as I said, please be careful. And you're just going to do this to dice it up. Okay? And then we're just going to squeeze it out. There you go. Now let's do the other one. This is a little scary, so I can't say anything while I'm doing this, you guys. Okay, I got it. Same way with this one. We're just going to go in. And dice it up. All right, and squeeze it. And it just comes out already sectioned, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to mix everything together to make sure that I have enough Catalina dressing. And be real gentle with your black eyed peas, you know, because they're already cooked, so you don't want to just tear them apart. All right, let's do this. Oh my God. Now that looks pretty yummy. I want you guys to see this. I'm kind of saying it's enough Catalina dressing. Okay. Let's do 1 tablespoon. There we go. And I'm sure that will be enough. I want you guys to see how pretty that is, especially with the avocados. And as I had stated before, you can eat it with Fritos or Doritos, or you can just flat eat it by itself. And while I'm on the subject, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you guys who are sticking with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now I'm going to taste. Oh, let's put a little garlic powder in here. I'm going to say Let's do a teaspoon of garlic powder. Pretty big teaspoon, huh? Let's do 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. All right. Now, I'm not going to add the salt until I taste it. All right, you guys? Let's just stir this around. I mean, this is really pretty. And I promise you guys, you are going to enjoy this. I want you to see it. Look at this. You see that? With the avocado, the black eyed peas, the tomatoes. All right, let me get something to taste it. Let me try everything. Definitely needs salt though. Definitely. I'm going to say 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Now let's go back in. Let me try it again. All right, hold on. Let me rinse this off. You know something, you guys? It's missing some. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of the red wine vinegar because it's definitely missing acid. All right, let's put that in there. Just 1 teaspoon. A little more. All right. Now let's give it a whirl. You know, you have to remember when you're doing a recipe, I say the first time, follow it exact. But after that, do it to your own liking. You know, this is a recipe that my niece had told me about. And this lady had did it. And if she did it exactly how I was told, it needed acid. But, you know, her preference probably was, I like it the way it is. So always remember that when you're cooking. We can give you the basic instructions, but you have to really take the recipe and do it to your liking. All right? Always remember that. Now let me try it again. On point, baby. That's what it was needing. Make sure you put to the recipe 1 teaspoon of red wine vinegar. It just enhanced all of the flavors and you can taste everything. All right. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to let everything marinate. Then I will come back and show you guys how I would plate it. Also remember to take out the bay leaf before you serve it. All right, you guys. I'll be back and we'll be done. Hang tight.